At a very pleasant early morning of May 29, 2016, I packed my bags onto my motorcycle and left my home for a trip of a lifetime. The desire was to ride 10,000 kilometers and visit Taj Mahal, Delhi, Golden Temple of Amritsar, Kashmir, Varanasi, and Kolkata. With no specific plans, no homework done, and no hotels pre-booked, I started the day one from Wayanad, Kerala, with only one appetite to ride my motorcycle to the north of India. Passing through Bandipur forest and then to Bengaluru, Karnataka, I reached Hyderabad at the end of day one, a city where I got the traffic jam at midnight. I had to gulp in a few Red Bulls to keep myself together after the grueling 1,000 kilometers of the day one. I stayed with my friend at his resort and visited Charminar and busy Hyderabad street, garnished with the best tea I had ever tasted till date, gold tea from Blue Tea Shop. I called it a day after meeting with another friend of mine from Chennai who happened to be at Hyderabad. The morning started with a drizzle that quickly faded away as I advanced towards Agra. I met two riders from Kerala whom I assumed I would meet following a post on a Facebook group. We stayed at Sivani, a clean, small town just outside the highway, shared our travel experiences, and since I had a bigger target than theirs, I had to bid goodbye, and after numerous overtakes and swinging around trucks, negotiating all the highway mishaps, fixing the first puncture of the trip, and even at the brim of running out of fuel, I successfully reached Agra to cross out my wish list number 1, the Taj Mahal. Awestruck by the beautiful placement of marbles and architectural masterpiece, I walked out of Agra contented. Capital city and its rumors welcomed me later that night, but I had a good time with my cousins and his friends, with homemade biryani and refreshing drinks. Delhi was hot, but it had a cool effect on me when the history and civics books from high school came live in front of me. Wish list number 2, check. Moving on to wish list 3, powered by a Haryanvi aloo paratha and beautiful highways, took me to the Golden Temple of Amritsar. But I had to fix 2 punctures on the front tire on my high-speed run to Amritsar. All the 3 punctures at the same spot. The beauty of Golden Temple and the shimmering reflections made me forget that I couldn't get a seat at the ceremony at Wagah border. I let the serene vibes around the temple take me away with them. Leaning over a pillar with closed eyes, I felt being carried away. The next morning was dedicated for the sweets and snacks at Amritsar and Golden Temple again during the day. I met with my colleague who apparently was traveling with his friends, and at this meeting he provided me with an itinerary which changed the entire course of the trip. Invading one of the snack shops with an empty stomach got me some new friends and I shared and heard some new stories. It's time to go back to Wagah border. The sweltering summer did not stop the thousands of people to come and visit the ceremony. Kids, women, gentlemen, young and old. The stadium was packed as I felt that the sun was smiling too wide that the concrete floor seemed to be melting my iron butt. A stroll through the city and an early night sleep, and we were munching miles eagerly heading to the mountains, the Himalayas, the snow-capped Himalayas. The day 10 of the trip was as exciting as the number. The motorcycle adventure just reached its pinnacle, the state of Jammu and Kashmir. Mountains, rivers, winding roads, similar to a sleeping serpent. I rode over, around, and through the mountains indeed.